Good morning, everybody. My name's Peter Jones. I'm going to talk today for educationalists. For the benefit of doubt, I'm a strong believer that learning and development is available in significant quantity in Africa, and therefore growth. One of the reasons for that is that Africa has been for decades, possibly centuries, starved of the right kinds of input, first of all by imperial rule, and then by local leaders who have carried on with imperial style leadership. Hopefully, in the 21st century, that's beginning to change. And I want to talk about some key pillars that will help Africa grow, which entails probably swarm learning is the best way to describe it in Africa, by people, hopefully led by people who are community minded. And the basis for this is enterprise. Enterprise is something that is highly valuable because every time a trade takes place, value is exchanged, both sides benefit. Luckily, I was friends with a guy called Michael Josefovich, who understood that very clearly and developed many contacts in Africa, which we are now trying to harness and build upon. Another factor in Africa is that skills in project management are indeed sought after, certainly interesting to Africans. There's a learning curve for Africans to go through in that respect. There's an understanding that training is part of that learning curve. It can be that village savings and loans associations can be helpful in that respect. It's a form of microfinance. It can assist with training being delivered to people who are in Africa on the ground looking to trade. I mentioned the swarm learning approach. That's where people very much dive into activities, learn as they go, document, curate their findings in order to be able to share that with others in subsequent times. One of the key areas that we'd love to try and help in Africa with is regenerative farming. As we know, soils have been very depleted by chemical farming, and we want to reintroduce biological farming and start restoring soil. One thing that is possible is to have the developed world contributing through investment schemes, or maybe towards the microfinance schemes, by donating some of the online revenue that's earned through support provided over the internet, and that could be useful to people in Africa to support them in their daily life as to the things that they're trying to do. And hopefully the overall learning to be gained is what entails building and sustaining a robust and resilient enterprise. How are businesses built, even where circumstances, for example, in Africa, are very challenging?